Ladies and gentlemen, live in the Color Lifebox Media Channel, the incomparable, legendary scream queen herself, Miss Dee Wallace. How are you today?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to have you on. So glad for you to be in Nashville.
Yeah, I know. I'm really excited to be back here. I love this city.
You know, been so busy over the years. You've done so many things. I mean, it's really awesome to sit there and see you with your fans, and you're so great with your fans. You know, you're pro, true, in and out. And I just wanted to, sit there and say, on camera, that you're actually one of the best people to work with in the entire business. You know, and I mean that.
You're too sweet. Thank you so much.
Now, what do you have coming up, my dear?
Oh my gosh. Well, I have a grandchild coming up.
Congratulations.
Another Dee Wallace production.
I like that. Grandma Dee?
Grandma Dee. And I had just finished End of the World alien film, and I'm going into a lovely little Christmas movie.
Oh, you're awesome. Are you kidding me? And I've seen you on commercials recently too. I've caught you on a bunch of commercials.
Yeah.
And you know what the funny thing with it is you work and everybody thinks they just remember you from like horror movies or E.T. or Cujo or Howling, everything else is, but you're on everything. You just mastered the Howling and those horror movie things, but you're on everything because everybody can relate to you as like their mom or their sister or anything. I mean.
Yeah, I have a recurring on 911.
I know, that's awesome.
As the mom, and I have a recurring on Fatal Attraction that will be out later in April.
Oh, that's awesome! I hadn't checked out the show, so I heard about it coming up. So now I have to check it out because you're on it.
Well, it's a really good show.
Do you find it hard to switch back and forth? Because sometimes you're the victim, and sometimes you're the strong, adaptable woman fighter. So is it hard for you to adapt back and forth?
Nope.
Well, because I know the strong parts legitimately Dee Wallace in many ways, but so.
Well, we all have that within us. We all have a victim that we rise above or don't.
Yes, ma'am.
And we all have the strong person that handles things that we never thought we could.
Yes, ma'am. And what do you say to all your fans? Like they're coming out here to Nashville to see you and come to all these shows to come see you out there that have loved you for so many years and are still fans of yours this many years later? I
say I love you right back.
That is awesome. Now I have to mention, I went on your website and I'm going to mispronounce the daylight list. Bupaloopa.
Bupalopaloo.
Oh, Bupalopaloo. And you're sold out of those.
Yeah.
Are you ever bringing them back?
Well, we're in discussions to do a TV show.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Show about it now. Oh, I hope so, because I really want to teach children the power of their own creation.
And I just saw you the other day. You were on out in LA on a TV show out in LA, one of the local shows. You were giving kisses, but I wanted to sit there and say, you also have a new book out.
Yes, Born, Giving Birth to a New You.
Not your first book, but each one of them. I haven't seen this one, but I have the other ones. One day I'll actually bring one to be autographed. One day.
Yeah, you should.
We've only known each other for a bunch of years, but I mean, what's involved with this book?
It is literally the formula for turning energy into manifestation in your life.
I love that. You sit there and I heard you explain that, putting it down, kind of laying it down a plan and manifesting it is kind of how you believe it and then you make it happen. Is that what you've done all these years?
Yeah, you have to know what you want, specifically know what you want. And then if you match that up with love, it's pretty easy to manifest it. But I explain it all in the book Born.
Yes, ma'am. And you also have classes for people and everything else. And you work with people.
I do. I do private sessions every day. And, well, we have an important announcement going on.
Yes, ma'am.
And
where can everybody find you?
I have a live call-in show every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time.
Where can everybody find you on social media, Dee?
I am DeeWallace.com.
Yes, ma'am. It has been such a pleasure, always, my dear. I thank you so much for your friendship and your professionalism and everything else. You're awesome. And everybody come out, see Dee Wallace here live in Nashville or anywhere you see her, because she's an awesome lady to see. And she has got tons and tons of things to check out. Ladies and gentlemen, the incomparable, legendary Dee Wallace.
Thank you.
Thank you, my dear. We are